Audrey. Good to see you. I know it's kind of as usual, a little uh, late. So, okay, so just wait a little bit. So wow, what a guys, I was really uh I had uh, I, I guess something, I thought it was gonna go away on its own, it didn't. So I finally started taking, like, went to the doctor, got antibiotics for, urinary thing, whatever. And but it's kind of strange, right? Like, I thought it's so interesting how that can affect you, like your energy level and everything. I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, it's gonna go away, but it didn't. So, and now I feel a little, low energy, but it's okay. I think like it's going away. So that's what's going on. And so as a result, I was gonna do it on Friday, but I was just my mind was just like not, I was feeling things. So anyway, so here we are. So wow, a lot of developments. Okay, let me see. There's something. Where's my thing? I wanted to get some. A lot of developments, interesting developments, and it feels like things are moving in the right direction. And the bad people are losing, they're losing their minds. And it's interesting to see what is gonna happen next with all of this, because right, I think September is gonna be the important month. But let me do protection. Okay, I'd like to ask for protection. A beautiful ray of light coming into my head. Oh, oh no, that's right. It's not. As I breathe in, I can only learn for this. I like to ask that information come only from the highest sources that create the good and that we sort of. Okay. All right. So. Okay. All right. So. Let's see. Just so. Guess I don't have anything, barely. Okay, I thought I had something else. This is more color, but I don't have color anymore. My face. This looks a little. Oh, here it is. No, it's not true. So okay, so let's. I don't. Okay, let me. The development of Jack Smith is important, of course. Let's see. Where do I start? Where do I start here? Let's see. Okay. I think I'm just gonna. Okay. No, Audrey, honestly, because I've been, as you know, I've been kind of scattered a little bit. I think people are like, uh, it just came out. So, and I hadn't been on for a little bit, so that's okay. So I'm gonna make it public. So there's, so we're not so, um, okay. All right. So, okay. So if I start here, so I'm gonna make it public. Let's see. Let me just, I was gonna leave it for like until I have a bit more like people, but I think it's okay because the thing that's on my mind the most right now is the Jack Smith. Jack Smith, like he did an appeal to try to revive the documents case. Okay. So, so, oh, okay. So what is going on with Jack Smith? And let's see, let me click on the link that I sent you guys on Patreon. Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So special counsel urges appeals court to revive documents case against Trump. Okay, so this one's gonna drive. So, okay, so this is the question really, right? So here, special counsel Jack Smith urged an appeals court on Monday to resurrect the class. Can you believe that that even happened? Classified documents case. So, so what is going to happen with the question? What is going to happen with that? Let's see more, just one more cell course. Oh, no, it's right. Okay. Okay, so what, let me see what's going on with Jack Smith. Oh, what the hell, so many ads. Okay, so stop share. Okay, so what is happening with the Jack Smith case? Will he, what will the appeals court say? And what, when will that be? So today is August 26th, so. I'm looking for an earring. I know it was like here. I scattered things. Oh, I'm looking for one, but that's okay. So anyway, so what I got, so guys, okay, what I got is interesting is that it shows that the appeals court looking at it. And then, sorry, just like, and then, and it's saying, okay, so they look at it, and then there's an image of ripping paper, like they're going to, I think, is that possible to invalidate the ruling? And what I see that's interesting here is that I see them reassigning a different person. So it turns out it works out because I don't think, but I feel like even though I see the answer on my mind here, I don't understand how that's even like, you know what I mean? Because I see that it's going to be reassigned, right? So I just have to grab something. I'm like obsessed about this thing. I have to grab. Okay. So it has to be reassigned. The question, it's like, do you understand? Like to me, it seems almost like it's not that I don't believe it could happen. Of course I do, but it's almost like, how are they going to reassign the person in the case? That's what I don't understand. Like how does it happen on a practical level? Maybe I'll just ask here. Let's see if I can find the thing that I'm still haven't found what I'm looking for. I know I touched it before I came here. Oh, I found. Oh no, it's not the one. Whatever. It's okay. Next time. So I feel naked here without eating. So okay. Okay. Anyway, so really like going back to the Jack Smith. So I see that it will be reassigned, but then like I have a question. How is it reassigned to a different person? Doesn't make sense. So how is it reassigned for a different person if they said the ruling is invalidated, the judge. So let's say they're gonna have to start. Doesn't make sense? I feel like since she invalidated, they're gonna have to find a new person who takes it seriously. Right? So interesting, right? Wow. Wow. It's interesting. Wow, that's right. Okay, the 11. Oh, good. It will appoint because that's what I see. I see that's what I think happens. That they will appoint another person. It's like, okay, yeah, right. And I see they rip the paper and they appoint another person. But so the question, let me see if I can find. So today is Monday, August. Oh, hello, Jess. Sorry, thank you. So by the way, thank you guys for watching. I just want to thank everyone for Patreon. I've been, I was a little sick. So I postponed some live streams I was supposed to do and videos, but I'm back here because I have a lot to discuss. And honestly, guys, I was doing constantly watching on YouTube the political channels, but I get so overwhelmed these days. Like I can't follow. It's so like every second. So today I didn't go on the YouTube like to find, to listen to all the news, every single thing such and such said. But it's good. I think it's good. Anyway, so going back to Jack Smith. So So today is August 26th. So tell me when. Okay, so then by okay, okay, say by September, say in a month, September 26th, before that, they will do that. That's right. And then I see the case could be going on October, could be up and coming, up and going by then. It'll be fast because everybody except some people understand how important it is, right? You can't, it's not a joke. It's not funny. It's a crime. And I see that somebody is going to eventually, I don't know when, and it's almost like it's not that it doesn't matter, but we have, the election and everything. I feel like they will eventually investigate her because they have to. I mean, the woman is an obstructionist, right? Like she wants to help the criminal, right? So anyway, so that's the story. That's right. That's right. No, but I think the court itself will make that decision. That's what I get. That's what I feel like anyway. That's my sense. Okay. So all right. So this is that. So this I know. So that's it. So tell me more. Okay, you know what? Let's see because I like to look at the head down, like uh okay, so let's see. So let's see here. What's going on? Jack Smith. What's going on, Jack Smith and the case, Trump case. Oh, the documents case. Over that. I haven't used these cards in such a long time. I know. Okay. Oh, gift. Gift. Interesting. Wife. No. Upside down journey. So the wife. Okay, so business partner. It shows my sense, let's see the other cards, is that it's possible that they're still investigating. Okay, they're investigating. They're investigating this. Right, Mary, exactly. She should be investigated. Hello, right? Like, so what's Jackson doing? Wait, no, it was like this. So gift, right? The business partner forced he received money. So he's look okay. Now this card is about big change. So big change from far away. Or that took a long time. Go to that one. Look at her. Oh. So, but I feel like it could symbolize Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Dun, 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 dun. Give me everything. So they're changing. There's a change here for Eileen. Is she going on a trip? Huh? She's hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't just come back no more. No more, no more, no more. Wow. Okay, so organization, corruption, talk. So it should suggest that he's okay. So this he could be talking about the corruption in the case and the case itself. So mm, okay, so that's my sense. Okay, that's what I feel like it's that he's talking. So it's really he has not given up at all. Hello, my friend Karina. 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 Mhm. So guys, I mean, it's good. I should do this. I told you I was a little sick, but now I feel so energized. I'm so happy with this. Okay. So anyway, so that's what it feels like. He's not giving up and he's still investigating and he's like, I see that he's like a dog on a scent. He's like a dog on a scent. So Eileen, I was saying she's slowly being stripped of her abilities to interfere. Exactly, right? So what's happening with her? What's gonna happen to her now? Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Okay, so let's see. So tell me what's going on with Eileen? She's doing good, Eileen? Criming lately? How's the crime doing? Crime syndicate, Eileen? Huh? How's that going, girl? Girl, it's true. What's going on with Eileen? Okay, so, oh. Oh, this is, guys, this is usually is like some sort of legal development. Okay, interesting. So she's doing some, it's like a little bit of, I think, interference. Okay, so the family. So what's going on? Is she okay? Is she going to stay? Is Eileen going to stay? Let's see here. Is Eileen going to stay? What's going on with her job? Is she going to stay in the case? What's going on with the case? That she took it down. No, not enough. What's going on with that? Okay, the crazy man. Lovers, that's right. Love is in the air. There's a relations with her. She's restless and kind of afraid of what's coming out. Okay, now here's meeting or something public about the election. Oh, money. Really? They have some money? Somebody told you. Somebody's onto you, Eileen? Huh? They're onto you, huh? Are you scared? Now, pleasure seekers, the crazy people, right? Look. Oh, no, no. Sorrow. Ah, MAGA people are crying. Ah, no. Look at the head, death, angel of death coming for the head. Angel of death coming for her. Eileen is regretting because the angel of death is coming for her. Okay, so that's it. So it's over for her. She's with the crazy people and it's over. So what else? Let me see here. What else? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, there he is. Jack. It's Jack Smith. Looks like him, right? Jack Smith. Working. He's working. He's working on it. This Arbeit, right? Working. He's working hard. Okay, and things are gonna go well for him. For him. So that's right. So really, right, it's not gonna go well for you, Eileen. It's time to pack your bags. The angel of death is coming. Did you see? Says hi to you. Okay, so what's going on with her? She's like, oh, she's like, now she see, I see that she kind of had what is it? A facelift or something. I see that she's like going to events now over there in Florida. She's so happy with what she's done. She's happy about herself. So, so that's her. What else? But then I see that there's something like a hook that pulls her down, and then she's like sinks, like a like an anchor pulls her down to the sea, and then she sinks. So it's a short celebration for her. It's not gonna last. She's going, and I see that she's gonna be indicted. They're gonna prosecute her and everything, and she may go to prison. Actually, I see her in a prison jumpsuit, like a different. It's like what is it? One of those prisons that is like low security, but still. Hmm. I still feel like she got money. She got paid for this. I'm serious, right? Okay. So, all right. So that was her. Sad for them, I think. And okay. So yeah. So yeah. So it's coming back. It's coming back. Now this is let's change subject here to the so-called assassination attempt. Oh, really? Really? The ear is still there, huh? No, no, no. Guys, you know what I was thinking? When I was, years ago during COVID, I pierced my ears, I got stuff on the online and I, did it myself. And even then, like even think about a tiny little hole, it takes months, right? I mean, it was fine. And I had to spray like salt water every day, several times a day to make sure it didn't get infected. Meanwhile, Trump, there's like a bullet goes through and he has nothing. It's amazing. It heals like it's magic, no? He's like a lizard. He's the lizard people. Is that what it is? So, hmm. So what's going on here? So what's going on with this task force? What are they finding here? What are they gonna find? So what are they gonna find? What's going on with this task force? And what will they find by the time the election happens? Because okay, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, which I'm not, as you know, I use the news and such. But don't you think it's kind of, I find it a little strange. Strange. So what's up with that? What are they gonna find between now and the election? Okay, the man here. Moon. There's stuff that we don't know about yet. About the world. So the world could there be a foreign interesting, foreign connection to this? Like I said, false person. There's a right. Somebody pretended to be somebody. Privately, there's a person, shady person. What's it? Is sick. Now, this card means they were sick. it could also mean they're sick in the head, but it could also mean that there is like stress or whatever the person was going through at the time. Okay, so let's see. Oh, coffin. Oh, that's right. There was a coffin. Coffin plans, secrets revealed. Then what else is missing? Did we get this? We got one, two, three. Okay, this merchant money. Interesting, no? Is it MBS? No, just kidding. Oh, the unfaithful. Okay, and then what else? Sadness. So tell me more. So will they? So will they find that what would okay, this is my question. Will they find that the shooting was legit? Like, was it what they thought it was, or was there more? Does it make sense? I guess the word is foul play. Like, you know what I mean? There was a foul play. Was there, that's because that's what I thought. He was manipulated into doing it. Are they going to find it now or what? Money upside down, death. Okay. Okay. Leaving something behind, wanting to move away from something. Okay. So, okay, woman, Slovak, letter. Now, remember the other card was a false person. It was also a woman. So I wonder if like snake. Snake usually is a card of sexist card. Sexist because women are always referred to as snakes. Um, so changes, okay, changes. Okay, block. Changes were blocked. Okay, so let's see what is missing. Oh, the other one was that the wait. This one, right? Okay. Love. Oh, falseness. Interesting again. The other it's a different type of card, but it's lies. So messenger. So messenger, see the person. So in other words, what the card suggests is that there may be a woman involved who may have influenced him to do certain things. Okay. So we don't know. Because there is the messenger card and everything involved, it suggests that if there is, they will find messages, right? That there are messages, of course, and I'm sure there are, right? And they will find, and I see that they're, and then I see as I talk to you guys, I see this like FBI press conference, and they are looking for information from about this woman. They communicate that they are finding this. Okay. By the way, guys, I highly recommend this Elf. I used to have a different brand for something like this. I really like this Elf. Elf is a really good makeup, very inexpensive. It's like a Sharpie, but it's not. It's eyeliner. So anyway, so it's very here. Here's Elf. I recommend it. Let's go back to the makeup channel and political information. So okay. So that's the story. That's the story. That's what they find. And I see that Trump is nervous, like, so and Roger Stone's face also. So we'll see. There's more that's gonna come out. Okay, so that's that. Wait, is that right? Okay. So let's continue. All right. Let me continue here. All right. Now, let's go to, I thought this news is challenging, right? It's difficult, but I believe very much that the GOP will do anything, right? So, so this is the news. A Texas AG raids homes of Latino civil rights group members, setting up a voting rights showdown. So, so then we know, guys, that the Republicans would do anything to try to disenfranchise voters, right? To take people out of voting rolls, and they know, of course, that immigrants and people of color, in general, are not going to vote for Trump or Republicans. So it's right. This is I would say, I want to say to me, it is an expected development, but it's very aggressive, right? To do that. It's very fascist to scare people. So my question is, what's going to happen? And also, how will the DOJ react? Because this is like an attack on voting rights. That's what this really is, right? We know that. So, right? So So really, so it's really like right? So this is a question. Like, are they, because we know they're gonna lose. I mean, it's obvious, right? So they will do anything. So what is happening with the Texas AG? He's not corrupt. No, he's a very nice guy. Oh, look, Scarlet Letter. This is you, Texas AG. Okay. So okay, so what's gonna happen here? Is the DOJ going to react? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, painful ending first. Okay, changes. Ace of Cups. So I, I think here clearly there's painful ending for them. So there's changes. This is the Ace of Cups. This is also, guys, if you think about it, is the divine light coming. So they want to change things because they know what's coming. They know what's coming, right? They know exactly, cheat, cheat, cheat. So they know what's coming. They're like, oh yeah, let's go mess up with the photo rolls. So okay, so let's see here. This is unexpected payments. This is the courts, and this is the house. Now, families, it could be interesting. So I don't know that it has to do with it. So okay, so they want to know where the people are. They want to know, that's right. They want to know who they are and everything. Wow. Okay, woman. Okay, woman. Finances or matriarch of the man. You know what, guys, I don't like, okay, people cards don't mean, okay, so okay, here is, okay, that's interesting again. Success. I feel like it's also, they know for some reason, it's interesting. Oh, by the way, did we have the card of, no, not yet. There's one card that has to do with immigration, but it's not here quite yet. So, okay. So I feel like they know also that women are winning. And so that's like women, and they go after the constituents. They want to eliminate them. And it's saying, oh, it tells me this, they're going to try to indict them for having illegal immigrants, which is not true. And the voting rights is something like this. So okay, so then oh, here, money, interesting, money, really, money. Oh, botany building, money ideas. So interesting. So ideas, that's right. So tell me more. Or it could mean that there's money involved in, we know that there's a lot of crazy people, the GOP, there's a lot of extremely wealthy people behind the GOP. And they like, let's just burn the whole thing down because they have the money. So they create the situation that's very negative. But it's telling me it's going to backfire majorly because, okay, it's saying this. Now that they've done this, the federal government has, the federal government now has almost an obligation to do something about it, right? So, wow, interesting. Wow. So, wow. Okay. So tell me more. So what is the DOJ going to do about this? What the Texas AG did? Okay, move on. Offer. Okay, disappointment. Okay. Okay, now this is change. Okay, new beginning. Ideas. Again, it's funny, the idea, the thoughts, right? Ideas. Okay, the man waiting, expectation. Could be, tell me more. They want to know who and how they're going to go after this. Now, interesting frivolity card. That would be, this is also suggests messages, but I mean, it could be like a frivolous thing also. Oh, look, thief. That's exactly, they came in the middle of the night, right? Like January 6th. And then widower, they're going to lose everything. Okay, this is the news. News of opportunity. Okay, for the friend. So again, I think the DOJ intervenes. And again, there is something they have done that gives the the DOJ the right to intervene. I don't know exactly what it is. It's some sort of legal issue. And so okay, so this is it. So that's the story. So then the real question, of course, as per usual, is, are they going to succeed in their goal of harming? Because that's what it is, right? Are they going to be able to do enough harm to change the election situation in Texas? To change the numbers, really? Or is the GOP going to succeed in changing the numbers for this coming election? Okay, battle. Oh, pressure. Wow, okay, okay. Then now this is interesting. Collection. You know, this is a harvest. So sometimes it's the, what is it called? The ballot. So are they going to succeed? Okay, really worried. The man with money again, I think, is the donors. Okay, look, the shadiness. No, it's telling me they're gonna get caught. Okay, lover. Lover's in the air as a man. The servant, the employee. Okay, they're gonna be caught. That's it. Hope. Okay. So it suggests that I think they're gonna be caught. And then this is fighting aggression. Answer about their aggression. Oh, he's gonna be removed. So again, they're going to be exposed, and they are. It shows me also that there's people putting a wiretapping wiretapping those people, because it's saying the government is very aware of voting rights issues, and right. So this is telling no, this is different. Oh, and I see that Kamala, she's the VP still. She's like, you know what? You're gonna go find it out. Okay. Oh, because I see that, Merrick Garland, but he's very like, okay, Kamala, no, 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 listen, you're gonna go there. You're gonna tell them. Oh, but no, no, no. You're gonna go down there. Okay. Thanks. Because really, you have to be tougher. Guys, honestly, we have to stop. We have to move on from this. Like, oh, are they gonna be upset? Are they gonna be, they think it's partisan? Are they gonna think it's partisan? Huh? Who cares what they think? Put them in jail. Lock them up. Really, like, think about it. They want to destroy democracy. They want to remove our rights. So you have to treat them accordingly, right? So, okay, so that's it. So it's saying that it's exposed and it doesn't work quite in the same way that he thought. Okay. So that's right. Immunity, exactly. Presidential votes, exactly. You have to move on these people. Stop, and I think it is happening. It is happening. And they're like, oh, but I thought, oh, no, no, this is misunderstanding. There's been a misunderstanding. Okay. So, okay. So then, all right. So it's like, no, it's not going to work, but it's scary, right? It's scary. So, all right. So that was that. Okay. No, this isn't the same. No, guys, wow, this is very shocking. This is very shocking. Now, did you see that Tulsi Gabbard? She's a very legitimate person, right? Wow, she endorsed Trump. Wow, no way, she did. Tulsi Gabbard. I still, guys, I find it infuriating she's not in jail. The woman is a traitor. What the hell? Something has to change, because that woman, she's been working for Putin from day one. And it's like, oh, so now wow, she and Trump have something in common. Really? What could that be? Oh, wow. And then Robert Kennedy, he endorsed Trump. Wow, really? No, I never. And as we know, it's because, right? At first, they thought Democrats were going to fall for this BS. Oh, yeah, they're going to fall for it. They're going to think he's a Democrat. No. And now they want to retire. They had to retire his campaign because they know how many of, like, he's very popular with the MAGA base because it's cray cray. So, so, so really, okay, so then actually, you know what? Let me stop it. So this is actually important, guys. You know what? Let me pause because, okay, by the way, okay, before I go into that, let's just talk about this kind of interesting. Before I go into Tulsi or RFK, just this popped up. So did you see that? I love it. Kamala's people, they were saying, you know what? Okay, we're going to do the debate, but leave the mic on. Leave the mics on. Oh yeah. She wants to like, because and this is, guys, this standards. Think about it. Imagine if you live like Trump. No matter what you do, it's like you messed up. Oh, get promoted, get millions, whatever. Because look at him. So and I was listening to something earlier today. It was saying something like Trump is so bad that his handlers don't think he has the discipline to keep his mouth shut for 90 minutes to stay on track. He can't. So Kamala's like, okay, listen, there's gonna be a debate, but there are rules. And the rules are you have to leave the microphones open. So so just one second, Hito. So what's happening? So what is this going to happen? So what's happening with wow, and I see this, it's so interesting, this image of Trump, almost like in a phone booth or something like that, like a little like where I am. But he's trying to leave. Like, oh no, I forgot something, but the door is shut. He really wants to get out of there. He is dreading having to debate Kamala because he knows she's got his balls on her hands. So, so ended up saying, I'm fine, fine, answer saying, no, I'm fine. So he's like, no, no, but I have to go. And he can't get out. He can't get out. So, and I see that she's like, oh, I know. Oh, sure, how? I know sure how. And guys, remember that one of the recent things she said. She said, Donald, if you have something to say it to my face. So he's terrified because it's saying she has the like she shows who he is. But does he? And I see that he's like bumping his head, trying to leave, and he can't. So does it? I think it happens, but it's not. Does it happen? Does the debate happen? Okay, moving down. Okay. Oh, defeat? Somebody defeated? Really? Okay, there's money. Interesting. Interesting. What here? Okay, the ring. Deal unclear. Oh, for older man. Oh, oh, despair. Look at the card. He is despair. He's desperate. Oh no, he's really desperate with the gun on his head. Fortune, money, problems, huh? Lord. No, that's not him. Somebody else, Lord. Look at him. Woo. Oh, so interesting. Is there money involved in wanting him? Oh, it's saying that he's running out of money, but okay, so this is a gift. Okay, is that right? There's a gift. Gift, and the military, meaning the law enforcement is onto it. And there's a meeting. So it's telling you, okay, Rosie, a lot is gonna break between now and then, and he's gonna have all these things to answer to. It's like it hasn't even got bad yet for him. It will get bad. So tell me more. What to expect? What to expect? No, I see again. He's trying to leave, and Kamala's like, "Hi, Donald. Did you have something to say to my face?" Hmm? And then I see behind her Taylor Swift and Beyonce singing, and look at Donald. So he's like he's losing it. It's narcissistic collapse. What's going on? And it's saying I think he's so is it gonna happen? Just tell me, is it yes or no? Is it gonna happen? Let's just see what the cards say, yes or no. Bad news, okay. Is it gonna happen? Okay, a woman. Okay, surprise. There's a surprise. They found money in the river. Oh, guilty. Oh, no. Oh, what if the sentencing? Oh no, but the sentencing is the next day or next week, right? So, okay, tell me more. I see that I just see that he's trying to open the doors, but he can't. So, and then he turns around and the cameras are on. So it's possible. I think, guys, honestly, I think it's a yes, but I think it could be a yes, but he's trying really hard to get out of it. And there's going to be all this stuff happening between now and then. But see, I see the camera turning on and he's losing it. But if it does happen, I think it's very likely to happen. It's possible that he's just freaking out. He's like, wow, he's falling apart on national television, which is what everybody needs to see. So I see that Kamala's like, we did so much better than we ever expected. So, so this is it. And did you see, guys, lately they're saying that Trump, like he complains, he watches shows or something, and he golfs, and he doesn't like, oh, he's so mad, he doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, Kamala and Tim Walz are every day they do a rally. They're working so hard, right? Because they're not Trump, right? So they do something kind of interesting. Fine. So anyway, wow. Wow. So okay. So let's continue. Let's continue here. Okay, so this, but it's okay. Now let's go to the very interesting last thing we're going to discuss today. Okay, which is this a telegram. I find it interesting. So over the weekend, the Telegram. So this Russian guy started this app called Telegram. It's very big in Eastern Europe, Russia. Some countries in Europe also some people use it. I never touched this app because I know it's Russian. Me no touch a Russian app. Me no touching. No, no believing. No touching Russian app. No, really, guys, I don't touch like if it's and some people are like, oh, you don't use Telegram. No. Why would I use Telegram? Do I look like I like Putin? No. Well, so so the guy, okay, it's a very shady story, right? So of course, so France, they have laws over there, right? So and the guy knew that he was going to be arrested, so still he goes up. He decides to stop anyway. Has a private plane, but he was coming from Azerbaijan. Like, what the hell were you doing there, dude? It's kind of strange. I mean, there's things happening in Azerbaijan, but it's pro Russia. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, wow, interesting. Okay, traveling there, you know. And then he goes to Paris, where you know the private, and then he's arrested. Well, no, okay, okay, 1 second. Let's stop. Okay, let me talk. Look at this guy. Look at the eyebrows. He plucks his eyebrows. Yeah, he's friends with JD Vance, is he? So, and you know, I'm bringing this up because I looked him up just now, and I saw that he has his same like weird breeding fetish that Elon Musk has. That he said, oh, he gives sperm to women to breed to get pregnant with his sperm. But look at him. I think it looks a little delicate. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing. Just pointing it out. Like, okay, there obviously is nothing about but it's just there's something like I don't know, guys. I honestly looked at him. He has a weird like fakeness, tech fakeness. Not everybody's like that, but you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, oh wow, he's. And then I looked him up. I went on Instagram. There's all photos of him like with his chest showing like a workout. Yeah. Uh-huh. Work. Anyway, so 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 I hope I'm not offending anybody here, but I often offend people. So anyway, so that's this guy. So then the whole story is like free speech. Oh yeah, free speech. So guys, it's so strange. And I saw a comment somewhere. It was the most brilliant comment. It said, "It's kind of interesting that all those right-wing people love free speech, but they only support authoritarians. They love the most repressive regimes, and they can't like imagine if Putin's like if you say something bad about Ukraine, like about the war in Ukraine, you get arrested for years." But they love Putin. Like, oh, I love free speech. Yeah, what about Putin? Putin really did. What is it? What does Putin think of free speech? Hmm? They love that, right? So there is no free speech in the country. So it's like it's so stupid. The whole BS. So anyway, so the guy's like, oh, he and guys, this in a lot of different conflicts, Telegram is known to spread a lot of disinformation. And there's a different there's a long article that if you're a technical person somehow the issue with Telegram, the different from, for example, Signal or WhatsApp, is that it's technically not encrypted. So governments can, and I think the Russians go in, the Russian government, the other tell this is like why it's so shady. Immediately after he was arrested, Russia is like, you're doing something unfair with my countrymen. They're free him, free him, free him. Like it's like whenever Putin is supporting somebody, he's part of the crime gang. Because usually if you truly like, oh, I'm a Russian, like I really don't like Putin, then Russian government will not be doing anything about it. I was like, oh, for him, he good man, he good man. No, he's doing something shady. That's what's going on, right? So, so oh, and then one comment, I don't have it here on me, but the guy Bill Browder that he was like Putin tried to kill him and everything something like that. His Russians are always after him. Because he criticized Putin. He used to have business there. Well, I'm sorry. So Bill Browder's like, wow, it's interesting. They were saying that this guy is a what is it called? Like a dissident. But not really, right? Because it's interesting now Putin is supporting him, huh? He's like, yeah. Do you believe that? No, nobody believes that, right? So so anyway, so this is the backstory of this guy. So then the story is that I mean, think about it. It's like child right? CP, right? It's a horrendous thing. And you have a company and you don't want to like help track it down. Like, really? Is that hard? Is that free speech? Or is that trash humanity's garbage? Oh, I am a tech for free speech. I use free speech. I have the right to be friends with criminal. Exploit children. Exploit children. Like really, like really, there's no excuse for this. Okay. And I also, guys, that Russia has been doing a lot of disinformation. There are a lot of fomenting of these, like, I think domestic terrorism and all the whole thing during the Olympics, right? They were probably using Telegram for that. So the French is like, hey, it's like, bitch, Cabria. No, I forget the French accent. But the thing is, what do you think you're doing here? You are in our country. You do what you want. It's like, okay, so, bonjour, monsieur, what's his name? Pavel, on sait que tu es un criminel. On a vu tout ça que tu as fait. So, so it's kind of like, qu'est-ce que tu penses? On a vu, on a lu tout ça. So anyway, so really, like he has a French citizenship. It's interesting, no? So anyway, so that was his backstory. So the question is now, okay, uh like so so the question is really, someone asked this beautiful question, because Elon Musk is very sad. Oh, he's like, because he knows you're next, ho. Maybe that's what I want to know. How does he feel right now? Is Elon Musk freaking out? What is his mind thinking? Because, guys, we know, Elon Musk, he loves Putin. Let's be real. He's out there, has some sort of like shady schemes with Putin. And now he's like, oh, am I getting arrested? Am I getting So my question is, what's going on with Elon Musk? Does he like it? Because apparently he was freaking out over this. Oh, and there was a Representative Chris Kinzinger who was saying something like, wow, I see that all the pro Russia people are like claiming free speech. There's more to the story, indeed, right? So, okay, so tell me more now about this. Tell me what's going on. Let's first ask, like, what's going on with the Telegram guy? Wow, interesting. I see him in like a cabaret outfit. Like, okay, so he's like, so he's just very decadent. Okay. And the whole thing, guys, it's such a strange, this is a long, long story, but there's this movie from the 70s. So there's Italian movie director called Visconti. And it's about the end of the Nazi, like a Nazi era thing. It's very like artistic film, but but there's like, so it's this family, very decadent during the Nazi Germany, and they all kind of they did the same thing. This cabaret scene reminds me of the movie, that it was about the family falling. So the guy is like, this is presented to me in the vision as a very decadent person who's like, burn it all down, whatever. Like, I don't care. It's saying he's chaotic and he doesn't care about it's like, yeah, that's right. Let's destroy government. Let's destroy government. I am going to perform. That's why I destroy government. Like, he's like very like, having a weird fascist meltdown, cabaret situation. So what's going on? So what is happening here? What's the true story of the Telegram guy? Okay, staying where he wants. Oh, the devil, exposing devil. That's right. Interesting. Okay. Wow. So offer exposing devil. Now there's another possibility. The question is also, is he trying? This is a kind of far-fetched like idea also, that could he be trying to get to like almost like talk to the like finally rat out the situation to the French government, because people are like, well, he knew that there was a warrant for his arrest. Why did he come to France anyway? So, but let's see. Oh, this is prison. Look at this prison. Oh, that's right, prison. Judge. Okay. Okay. Here's the rich woman. So prison. Okay. So, oh, it's saying money laundering also. It's like, oh, it's saying he's doing some money laundering for the Russian government. Not just that. There's many, many methods he's discussing. Here it is. Conversation. That's it. We have on a écouté la conversation sur le téléphone cellulaire. Whatever, what was it called? The telephone, the mobile. Is that right? I forgot how they say it. On a écouté la discussion. Okay, here it is. Okay, the service of the service you're doing. That's right. That's right. In the house. They were listening in the conversation in the house. Vous êtes en France. On a de règles. On a de lois. Well, you were in France. We have rules and laws. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at this. Oh, grand problème pour vous, Monsieur Pavel. Hmm. Vous êtes rentré en France. That's right. That's right. That's right. You came to France? Get ready, Mr. Pavel. So, okay, letter. We have letter. We have letter. Letter her now. This could be sex stuff, okay? You are. It's saying that they have information about it. That so this is the guy. He's saying he has. He's not just saying no. It's not just about Telegram. He launders money and he's involved in this thing. And he's like a crazy guy. He's a criminal. It's like fascist, decadent guy. Okay, all right. So now let's go to Elon. Elon's happy. Let's see how he's feeling today about it. He's happy. So what? We're in space. It's like he's like, we're in space. You know what's so weird is that he's like actually having a meltdown, but he believes the thing. I am the defender of free speech. I defend. I am a hero. Like he's like, I'm a hero, really. He's like, he thinks that he's a hero. And I am defending the world. They don't understand. They don't value me. And this is a guy, supposedly he's the richest person in the, I don't think he is, but because of a lot of the money's fake, but still, he's a very privileged person. I'm a victim. They hate me. They don't love me enough. They don't see that I did a car. What? Whatever it is that he does, right? So good for you. We had a car company, but you don't have to trash the country, right? You don't have to try to like work with Putin. So he's like, again, because his mind, he thought he was like, okay, I'm serious. Like in his mind, he thinks he's like, seriously, I'm serious. I'm sorry. It's a blasphemy to say this, but he thinks he's like Jesus. I'm serious. He's like, but I am just like Jesus Christ. I'm suffering the cross right now. I am. Like, I'm sorry. Like, but that's how he's like, I'm just doing the best for the world. So, and then Putin knows I'm doing the best. He's the only one who recognizes me. And he hates. So that's right. So he's upset about because he knows. So does he know that he's next? I see that he feels cornered. He's like, but because he was about to steal, he's always constantly like juggling bullshit, like he's bullshitting, stealing money, kind of, you know what I mean, like moving money around. So, so wow, okay, so now tell me what is Elon thinking? The plans, okay, six quid pro quo. Okay, so okay, the hope that he had, that's right. Oh no, he has recognized. Oh no, here's the contract, the deal he had. Oh, here is okay, foe. Look, the enemy in place. The priest means court in this context. Okay, the child. Oh, that's right. This is the child, like child pornography. A long time treachery. Hmm. That he was doing. So I see that he's like, but I think guys, a lot of them are just like falling apart mentally because that's right. And I see that it's like he's falling apart mentally, but he's like, and then he realizes like this scheme for a long time he's been doing the treachery. This is also network. So he's like, oh no, I guess this whole time they were looking. I guess the whole time they knew. As if it wasn't so obvious, right, what he's doing. So that's right. It's hitting on, it's like, oh, the dawning on him. That's like, wow, I could go to prison. Wow. But I feel, guys, he's so out of it. He has this like his like megalomania is real. Like he really believes that he's like Jesus Christ. And then at the same time, he sees that he's of course committed crimes, but it's like, but I'm Jesus Christ. I could do anything. I mean, I'm capable of turning, like, walking on water. Like that's what he actually believes. So then on the other screen, like over here, he's like, oh, he was remembering all the crimes he's committed, and he's like, oh, now, but he's still processing because he really believed that he was smarter than other people, even though he does not sound very smart most of the time. It's like, oh, but wow, I guess they knew. I guess they were looking at things. Wow. And he's like, it's just dawning on him because again, the narrative that he breathes every day is that I'm like Jesus Christ, I'm the greatest thing on earth, and everybody believes me, and like, right. And he's saying, this is what I'm saying, this is why he has to get the bots to repeat his bullshit constantly. It's because that's what he uses to keep himself going. But he, of course, he lies and he's living a lie. And so, okay, so wow. Wow. So, oh, so I just want to say somebody mentioned here like I did look into the whole thing with Texas, okay, earlier today. So okay. So big to fail, exactly. So but so this is guys, I have so the last question and then I'll go. So about this whole thing with so is Elon since we're talking about it, is Elon Musk gonna be arrested like this guy for different things or similar things? Is Elon Musk gonna be arrested? Does this mean that Elon Musk is gonna be arrested at some point? The emperor, this is the guy is the card look is the little hat. To me, usually it means Putin. The hierophant, so that's the people behind the scenes, tradition. Oh, the sun, interesting. Successor exposed. So Putin's influence over those important people behind the scenes is going to be exposed and saying he's with it. Oh, prison. The card for Elon Musk, prison. Said for him. Prison for him. Said for him. No, said for him. Prison. Yes, that's what it's saying. Joyfulness. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebration. Interesting haughtiness. It's like pride comes before the fall. That's what it is. Oh no. That's right. It's saying the fakeness. It's also if you think about this card is like, oh, look at the like the peacock with all the feathers, but then it turns out it's fake. All his businesses are fake. We know that, right? So, oh, trip. He's okay, trip. Coffin. Oh no. Really? Uh, oh, he's sad. He's worried. No? Problemas for him. His foreign connections. Problemas, no? He's a nice man. What do you think? Wow. Okay, here again, the foreign organization and the child. So interesting again, the story of the child. Could it be still like an investigation into wow. So wow. So anyway, so this is but it feels good, right? Like it's saying it's fine because can you imagine? So the guy I see and now I look at the guy from Telegram, he's like, because I think he's like having a meltdown over there, like, oh, no, and they're like, you know what? Here's the evidence that you're laundering money, you're doing this and you're doing that. You know what? Open your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I hate cuss words. But he, like, you know what? I better start talking, dude. Who do you think you're talking to? You're over here in France, there's laws over here. You know what? Like, get with it. Get with it. Get with the program. Okay. So they're not playing. They're not playing because we know how, guys. This is it's showing me something else. Macron, remember how Putin went after Macron, right? He knows he's not playing. He knows what these people are for about, right? So this is it's like I wouldn't say payback time, but it's justice time. I think it's time people realize that Russia is a terrorist country, right? Nothing against the population, but the government over there is pretty much a terrorist country, okay? Like terrorist, whatever, haven. So really, you don't play, you don't. It's a real thing. It's a scary thing. So okay, so anyway. So this is like, this was good today. Thank you for, you were uplifting my spirits, our conversation, being here. So, okay. That's right. Hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Thanks for everything. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Okay. So it was fun. It was fun today, right? It was fun to cover a lot of interesting information. Okay. All right. So have a wonderful evening today, and I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Okay. That's right. That's right. So, all right, guys. So great to see you, really. I have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you very soon in a couple of days. Bye. Bye.